Hey everybody,
Hello there, folks.
welcome back to the freaking Westcast. Yep.
How's it going, Cameron? Did you have a fun weekend?
Why I accepted a bet that if the Chargers won, then I would wear their jersey for
It'd be vice versa.
yeah, and you vice versa. So, I'm honoring that bet. Sucked. 23-0.
Yeah, only
Until
the
the
game.
fourth quarter.
The game shifted when Surtain went out, but we'll get to that game later.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
so
let's start with Thursday Night Football. San Francisco at Seattle.
It looks like San Francisco was finding its groove again.
You picked San Francisco to win 20-13, and they ended up winning 36-24. I picked Seattle to win 24-20.
You're the closest.
No, I was not the closest. I definitely lost that because I was right on Seattle's score. I got the correct score. How about that? I could have got Seattle's correct. I've done that a lot where I've gotten a correct score a lot on teams.
Yeah.
On individual teams, not on the correct score of the game though.
I'm gonna say about this team game. The San Francisco Niners. The 49ers are back. They look like they're getting healthier again. I feel like they're gonna be more of a threat going forward. Seattle, I don't know what's going on with Seattle, but they're kind of falling apart a little bit the last few weeks.
Yeah, definitely. I would say so. The D line just hasn't been playing up to scratch because they've been injured.
Yeah. The corners now play better, but they're not playing as. I mean, the Niners got whatever they wanted on them in the passing game.
Yeah.
So that was a little shocking. So Seattle's okay, but they're not looking good. But San Francisco's looking great.
Yeah, and that leads us into Jacksonville and Chicago at London. This was an early game. Chicago won 35-16. I took them 31-24.
I thought it was gonna be a closer game.
And you took Jacksonville 27-24.
I took Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I did.
You didn't think it was gonna be a closer game. You thought Jacksonville was gonna win. I thought Chicago was gonna win this game walking away.
Yeah.
Jacksonville's got a
Ways-
weak passing defense.
Big
Chicago
ways-
and Caleb's just laying the pill.
I think it's pretty certain now that Doug Peterson's gonna get fired. Or it's gonna happen at some point.
He hasn't got fired yet, so
But I feel like it's coming. But I feel like he's not doing well as a head coach, and I don't know what's going on in that program. That program just is. It's the most passive team in the league. You know what I mean? I just feel like they don't really care if they win or lose. They're just as long as they're playing.
the defense is playing terrible.
The defense was terrible.
No, Caleb Williams just sliced them up. It was very easy.
He's getting better every week, by the way.
Yeah, this offense was very easy to move the ball
Now,
against.
to be fair, Chicago hasn't played any real teams yet. They kind of beat up bad teams.
Well, man, I mean that's what you're supposed to do, though.
But I'm liking what I'm seeing from Chicago. They look like they're starting to flow better.
Yeah. All right, next we got Tampa Bay at New Orleans.
This was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. My goodness, Baker.
Yeah, Spencer Rattler did not play well.
Yeah,
And New Orleans was injured. Rashid Shaheed had a big punt return in this game, and then pretty much did nothing else the rest of the game.
yeah. And Spencer Rattler, he's young. He's a rookie.
Chris Olave was out for this game.
Yeah, he went out.
New Orleans is beat up, man. New Orleans
Yeah.
got injured
I
immediately.
mean, no Derek Carr. That's even more of a problem for them right now.
Tampa Bay was just rolling against pretty much backups. So
Tampa Bay's looking like a top tier team, dude.
that's not really much to say. Tampa, yeah, they got the weapons. They're gelling. They're rolling.
Yeah, Baker's really looking like he's worth the first overall pick.
Yeah, New Orleans is too injured to win anything
Yeah.
right now. All right, so we got Houston at New England. Houston won 41-21. I took Houston 21-7. You also took Houston 35-3. You actually took the blowout.
New England is
That's what
bad,
happened.
dude.
Yeah. Well, this was Drake May's first start.
He did pretty good. Hit 3 touchdowns.
He was fine. Yeah. Drake May did what he needed to do. The defense didn't do.
This team is just barren, dude. There's just not a lot on that offense.
No, there's not a lot on the defense. Dude. What are you talking about? 41-21. Yeah, that's your defense.
Yeah, that's not the same New England defense we were accustomed to.
They're just done, dude.
Yeah.
They can't get the ball out of Stroud's hands. The Houston's defense is really good.
I think Houston right now, is favored to win the South at this point.
They have to be. They're 5-1. They're one of the best teams in the
rolling,
league.
dude.
They're one of the best teams in the league.
They're stampeding to the league, dude.
All right, next we got Indianapolis at Tennessee, with the Indianapolis winning 20-17.
This was kind of foreseen because I'm surprised the score was that close, but Tennessee is going to be a top 3. I think we have to just admit Tennessee's probably be top 3, top 5.
We both took
Overall
we
pick.
both took Indianapolis. I took them winning 31-20. You took them winning 24-21. So you're actually pretty close on that one.
Yeah, dude. Indianapolis is they're just better right now. Tennessee is
Shane Steichen's a good head coach, man.
he's a good head coach. Yeah, I think he's doing great with
Situationally,
Flacco.
yeah, situationally he's great. Shane Steichen's a slam dunk. That was an absolute slam dunk for Indianapolis. He's keeping this whole program afloat.
He is.
Like they have uncertainty at quarterback for Joe Flacco.
When's Anthony Richardson coming back?
I don't know if I think Joe Flacco should probably start the rest of the season. I don't know. Anthony Richardson he needs time to mature, man.
Well, he probably
but they need to give him reps though, so it's catch-22 for them. He'll do fine. I think
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson. will
He's
figure
got
it out.
he's got the high ceiling. He just needs to
Yeah,
focus his abilities.
I still believe Anthony Richardson. I think he's gonna be really great. I don't know if Anthony Richardson would be insulted by this, but I think he should follow what Jane Daniels is doing down in Washington, which is our next game, with Washington losing 23-30. I mean, maybe he should model his game after Lamar, but nobody's faster than Lamar. Lamar's playing at MVP level. Derrick Henry's playing also at MVP level.
Derrick Henry looks like a slam dunk deal for the.
Dude, they look like Kobe and Shaq back there,
Yeah.
dude. They look amazing.
This was a fun game. Jay Daniels is looking like the guy. He is the guy.
Derrick Henry is so big on the field, dude. He's
he's
fucking
massive.
dude. Like his stats are just insane. He's like guaranteed to score 2 touchdowns every game.
Yeah, the Ravens look like a Super Bowl caliber team.
They finally figured out where it's just like, oh, we have a freaking battery, we have a sledgehammer at running back, so let's just feed him the ball. Why not? Let's just give him the ball. Because he's probably the best running back in the league right now. There's no argument. I think Saquon is challenging for it, but you know, I just think Derrick is probably the best back in the league.
I would agree.
Speaking of Saquon Barkley, that leads us into Cleveland traveling to Philadelphia and losing 16-20.
Why did Nick Sirianni do that?
Let's see. We both picked Philadelphia to win. I picked them to win 24-13. You picked them to win 27-10.
I thought they were gonna do better than that. I gave him more credit. Dude, this was a pretty slow game. 20 points. They only beat him by 4.
I knew that he was going to probably get A.J. Brown going. I knew he was probably going to get A.J. Brown going. Deshaun Watson he looks cooked, man. He looks done. He
didn't even have a
toast.
touchdown this game.
Yeah, he looks toast.
In Philadelphia, dude, what's Nick Sirianni doing on the sideline? Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. He's probably going to be the downfall of this team.
The shaving head routine was a little like, okay, man, like, come
Like,
on.
what are you doing?
This isn't why this team is falling apart. Maybe you need to, like, I don't know, reevaluate how you're coaching this team.
Yeah, because here's the thing. The entire NFC North make playoffs now.
But also at the same time, like, people are like, oh, how he's reevaluating his coach's teams. Like, okay, nobody particularly is separating the NFC East. Is that because they're actually all good, really good teams, and they're all just beating each other up right now? Because I mean, like Philadelphia is still in it. Like, I don't think people should put Sirianni on Pike just yet. But I mean, if he keeps nearly losing to bad teams and getting blown out by good teams, then people are obviously going to start calling for your coaching job. So, you know.
Yeah, but I just think he's gonna be Philadelphia's Achilles heel, dude. I still think it's gonna happen.
We'll see. I think we'll see what happens when Devonta Smith and AJ Brown are back on the field, because I think this offense is going to fly when they can have Devonta Smith, AJ Brown, Saquon Barkley, Lane Johnson all on the field. I think they can finally start moving the ball a little bit.
And
so I'll have to see. I think Philadelphia, the best offense is the best defense for them, because their defense isn't particularly impressive.
It's not. I mean,
Which is weird.
Especially Cleveland's defense. Cleveland's defense has fallen off a cliff, dude. They were the number 1 defense last year, and now they're.
We'll have to see how they play. They might play better in
Not
December,
good.
though. We'll have to see. Philadelphia might be a December defense. We'll have to see.
Oh, we'll see. But I mean, I don't think so. Again, next year is weakest link. That's all I'm gonna say.
Speaking of hard December games, we got Arizona traveling to Green Bay and losing 13-34. Green Bay.
When does new Call of Duty come out?
I think Kyle's probably playing the new Call of Duty. to be
Oh
honest.
wait. Oh, did he pre-order the game and get the? Oh, he did, didn't he?
Well, he's sponsored with COD, so
I know.
I imagine he probably already got.
definitely did.
We both had Green Bay. I took Green Bay 28 to 21. You took Green Bay 17-14. You took them in a low scoring game.
Well, I thought Arizona was gonna play better than that. I thought Arizona was gonna play better than that.
They did.
They definitely didn't. Like, I mean, what was going on? they're fun the past few weeks, but
Jordan Love is just throwing all over the yard, dude. I think he's averaging like over 300 yards a game.
that
He's
defense,
played in.
that defense is no pass rush. I mean, why did they get rid of Zach Allen again?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
foolish.
I don't know what Arizona really is trying to do here, to be honest with you.
Yeah, in Green
Like-
Bay, I don't know about Green Bay, dude.
I think-
They're okay.
They should trade Kyler Murray. They should really
You
think
think
about
they should?
trading Kyler Murray.
Really?
I think they should. I think they should look to trade him. I think Arizona should try and get Arch Manning. Or Quinn Ewers in this draft. Or Jalen Milroe.
Well, Marvin Harrison got hurt this game. Is he gonna have this game or is he out this game?
He's probably going to be out this game. Or Kyler Murray. Dude, I don't know, man. Kyler Murray's just got to play better in the second half, man. He always just falls apart in the second half.
Yeah. Well, remember we're getting closer towards mid-season, so this is when he starts like slowing down.
Yeah. Like, the Cardinals have talent, and they can really play, but it's just I think Green Bay's just on a roll right now, dude. They are playing super well right now. They're playing as a team. All right, Nick. Oh, and by the way, we also had let's edit this in later. We both had Tampa Bay winning 27 to. I had Tampa Bay winning 27-24. You had Tampa Bay winning 35-31.
All right, cool.
No.
All right, cool. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Let's see. Next, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to the Las Vegas Raiders.
The Raiders are.
We
cooked,
both took Pittsburgh. I took Pittsburgh to win 17-3. You took Pittsburgh to win 24-7. Pittsburgh ended up winning 32-13.
Yeah, dude. The Vegas Raiders.
We both had the Raiders. Like,
When they got rid of Devontae
Yeah.
Adams, I knew it was like, okay, this team's done. This team's cooked.
yeah.
They're not going anywhere.
Justin Fields played really well, man. I don't know why they're benching him. That seems
I
really
mean, he's
foolish.
playing okay. Let's be real. His stats.
Do you think Russ is gonna play any better than offense?
Yeah, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers offense.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Their offense is anemic already.
All right. Well,
So I mean,
I think.
and the Raiders again. The Raiders are done. Like, let's not. The Raiders may have signed Tom Brady to a partial to the minority partnership. Minority partner. Is that what it is? Minority.
Yeah,
Owner?
he's a minority owner for the Raiders now.
Yes, he's minority. He said, apparently, there's rumors that he wants to get Belichick on the Raiders head coach,
That would be sick.
and he would definitely try to do that.
I think that's probably the only way you could rehabilitate the Max Crosby relationship with the Raiders, because he's probably pissed that they traded Devontae. He's probably pissed they traded their car. I don't know.
Well, Devontae didn't want to be there, so
I don't know.
yeah,
I'm not
get rid of
him, so I won't.
Devontae didn't want to be there, so they had to get rid of him.
All right. Next, we got the Detroit Lions traveling to the Dallas Cowboys and just absolutely pounded them.
This was
47
This game
9.
was fun.
A Pirate victory for Detroit because they lost Aiden Hutchinson for the season.
This was a fun game to watch, like on the side too. Like, oh my gosh, I want to see how much Detroit can score.
Detroit was just running up. They were messing with it.
They were laughing at him. Karen. They had their offensive line in like route formation.
Yeah, it was.
They hook a line to another tackle.
Yeah, the offense is gonna have to look like that the rest of the season.
Like they were toying with them, dude. They were playing with their food.
Yeah, the offense and the defense are gonna have to look like that for the rest of the season
Yeah.
because Aiden Hutchinson getting out is not good.
That's not good for them. But the real story is Dallas. Dallas sucks. I told you, Dallas is probably gonna be either mid tier or they're gonna suck.
They're
headed
they're
towards
stale
sucking.
Kool-Aid. They're stale.
They are,
It's stale juice.
and they
It's
can't bring in
stale.
players because they're already overpaying Dak and CD.
Yeah. Like they're trying to sweeten up. We're all in. Jerry Jones tries to like mix it. They try to mix in like a bunch of sugar, but it's like okay, dude, like whatever you're trying to stir here, it's not working.
If I were the Cowboys, I would trade Michael Parsons.
Just blow it up,
Yeah, like
Blow it
you're
up.
not getting any better.
blow it up, like blow it up, win, like it win in the long term. Do what Jimmy
That'd
Johnson did.
be so funny to like
Just
see
do what
Michael.
Jimmy Johnson did.
That was so funny to see Michael Parsons mid podcast like getting out like breaking Cowboys trade Michael Parsons. Like, what?
For a first round pick, yeah. Then just get rid of everybody.
You
yeah.
get 2 for him.
You could definitely get a lot for him, or you keep him. You blow it up and you keep him. All right. Anyway, the real loss here was Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, that was tragic.
It was horrible. That was rough.
And Detroit just looks fun, dude.
All right, next we got Atlanta. Yeah, those O tackles getting plays was amazing.
Yeah.
Next we got Atlanta traveling to Carolina and winning 38-20. We both took Atlanta. I took Atlanta win 42-21. You took Atlanta win 34-3. You're pretty close. On
Yeah,
the score.
except for the final, except for losing. I didn't
That's
realize.
pretty close too.
Yeah, Carolina sucks, dude.
Yeah, we all probably figured that Carolina's going to lose this game.
It's almost-
Andy Dalton's running at least a competent 20 points is competent offense at least, but I mean, I think Carolina's rolling.
Yeah,
Or Atlanta's rolling, rather.
Yeah, there's not a lot to say this game. Atlanta's rolling their offense. Their team is pretty decent.
Yeah.
They need their defense, but their offense is pretty high scoring.
Yeah, I think.
And again, Carolina. They're a mess. They need a lot.
Yeah, they do. I think they just need time to gel. Honestly, I want to see this. I want to see what Carolina looks like with Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah.
I want to see what they look like with their young players,
Me too.
because it's just like I really want to see what this team looks like
Yeah.
for the future. Because I don't know if Bryce Young's gonna be on this team, dude. I think they're gonna try and trade him and blow it up again.
Watch them become really what Raiders.
Well, if Carolina gets the first overall pick this year, they might go Quinn Ewers, dude, or Jalen Miro, or whoever wins the Heisman. Because you can actually draft GNC number 1 overall. They didn't even need him.
Oh no!
They probably wouldn't do that.
I would hate if you go to Carolina.
They probably wouldn't do that. I don't know. Carolina's got an interesting future, but I think Kirk Cousins is finally rallying the boys, man, for the Falcons. And they're just winning games, man. They just keep inexplicably winning games. Kirk's just him and the dude yeah, he's playing well. That's all I'm gonna say on that game. And same thing with Bijan, dude. Like they finally figured out their running game with him and Algier.
About time.
Yeah, finally, dude. Yeah, Bijan's got such ability, and it's just like, how does
It's always
how's he not putting up big numbers every game? They finally give him the carries, he puts up big numbers. That's Bijan. That's Bijan way. All right, let's do Sunday Night Football. We had Cincinnati play the Giants and win 17-7. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't watch this game because it's very boring.
Cincinnati needs to play better, man. They're Joe Burrow. What's going on, bro? You had 5 touchdowns against the Ravens.
And I'm not gonna lie, in the third quarter, I thought the Giants could have pulled this one out. They just had to score a touchdown in the fourth, and they didn't do it. So I thought the Giants could have still pulled it out. I picked the Giants to win 24-17. You picked Cincinnati to win 35-28. Both way overrested in their offenses.
I think it's time for them to get rid of the Bengals. Get rid of the head coach. It's time.
Zach Taylor.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
That's quite the take.
He just kind of sucks, dude.
This kind of stink.
I mean, can you imagine like Vrabel or Robert Saleh?
No,
Lou
Lou Anarumo kind of stink.
That defense on the Bengals that Robert Saleh would clean right up.
Dude, I think all the old head defensive coordinators are getting ousted, dude.
No, yeah, because they're seeing what offensive coordinators are doing as the coaches, and they're kicking their ass, dude.
Yeah, I think that's what happened with Cliff Kingsbury, and I think the exact where it's happening with Cliff Kingsbury. I think Dan Quinn is doing the exact he's learning from Cliff Kingsbury. Like the younger head coaches like to do these kinds of things.
Yeah.
So I think Dan Quinn's kind of adapting to that because you've seen the Commanders' defense play a lot better over recent weeks. So that's my interesting theory. I think the old heads are starting to get exposed. That's one thing that the Eagles are in trouble too.
Yeah, I think
Dallas is in trouble. Eagles are in trouble. The Giants obviously are in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, and
the Giants,
Yeah.
the Giants are the Giants.
yeah, Giants. Yeah,
They're missing the league neighbors.
same thing with Cincinnati and Lou Anarumo. Yeah, it's pretty much that. And you can just tell Joe Burrow's kind of just checked out this season.
I think he just understands there's not much he can do.
Yeah, I think he just realized okay, I might as well just enjoy this team while it lasts because T. Higgins is definitely gone after the season. Jordan Chase is going to want a big deal, or he might be gone. I wouldn't be shocked if they traded him. I would not be shocked if they traded him. They didn't want to give him his they didn't want to give him his contract, and he might just be disgruntled and he doesn't want to play for them anymore.
I don't know. The Cincinnati Bengals look uncertain, but the Giants just look like a train wreck.
All right, lastly we had and next we had Monday night. Not lastly because we still only cover one game.
Yeah, we still do.
Next we got the
Miami, the Buffalo. Yell at the snap. You're good.
Yeah, I freaking fumbled my words, dude. Next we got Buffalo traveling to the Jets and winning 23-20. Pretty nice game. Freaking Rodgers had another Hail Mary.
Yeah, both these teams traded for players too.
Yes, the Buffalo Bills traded for Amari Cooper, and the New York Jets traded for Devontae Adams.
Okay, the Jets didn't play bad. Rodgers played way better.
We'll have to see if a receiver really makes a difference for both the teams, to be
Well,
honest.
the thing is, it's Devontae Adams, so let's see if they still have that magic.
I would have liked to have seen them play in this game. I wish they would have made the move last week.
Yeah, but who the Jets play? They play Pittsburgh next week.
Yep. So we'll see Devontae next. Probably see Devontae Adams next week and Amari Cooper next week.
The Buffalo Bills, they didn't have James Cook. Khalil Shakir was in and out.
Didn't really seem like it made much of a difference. It seems like Buffalo's actually pretty deep at running back,
Yeah,
which is, I would say, if you're a
Very
Buffalo
deep
fan,
running
that's very exciting for you.
yeah.
So,
They could have played better too.
no, Josh Allen's just, I mean, total touchdowns. Like, Josh Allen's just, he's trying to win MVP, man. He's trying so hard to win MVP.
And was it me or did the New York Jets defense not play as well?
I think Josh Allen just makes defenses look like that, to be honest. I think that's what he does. And
I mean,
also,
they
the
won by
Jets are
3.
injured. I think the Jets are injured.
Well, again, if the Jets made both those field goals, it would
And they had a lot of injuries in this game, too, so.
yeah. If the Jets made both those field goals, it would have won this game.
Yeah. Yep.
So
They probably should, they probably should went for, they probably should have, well, obviously their offense should have played better, but,
yeah.
you know, they probably should have went for it on fourth down a little bit. This is probably one of those rare cases where it's like, okay, well, you got to keep the Bills off the field. That other team's going to score on you, dude. And you know that Josh Allen's going to get it done. Which is crazy because in the second half, like, it was a field goal game the whole second half.
Yeah,
Both the defenses just locked down in the second.
this game slowed down.
Yeah, definitely.
And Rodgers had that in one of his amazing Hail Marys.
Yeah, at the end of the second
I
quarter
don't know
was
how he did
crazy.
it, dude. He just
It just looked like it got placed in Alan Lazard's hand. I remember seeing that live, and I thought, like, is it complete? Like, no, I think he caught that, man. Good on the ref for calling a touchdown, because it's like, okay, at least review it. Okay, lastly, we have the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Denver Broncos.
Oh, I forgot. You didn't score any points till the fourth quarter.
Yes, the Denver Broncos lost 23-16 at home. Bright side, we scored 16 points in the second half, or in the fourth quarter. We hold the Chargers to 3 points in the second half. Denver's second half defense is incredible. Still, we always play from behind, and then somehow Denver's defense always finds a way to get stops, and then they find a way to win a game. We just couldn't find a way to win a game this time.
Well, the thing is, like, this was definitely a masterclass game because it was definitely a battle of defenses.
Yeah,
Good.
Chargers have a good run defense, man, or a good run game too.
Yeah, because dude, that run blocking for the Chargers,
Mm.
way better. Kimmy V-Dog scored the only touchdown for Herbert. Oh, no, I take that back. No.
I wish
J.K.
Denver-
Dobbins scored the other one.
I wish Denver aired the ball out more. I wish Bo Nix just aired it out more because it's just like, dude, they had scored 16 points in the fourth quarter because Bo Nix was just allowed to just start slinging it.
Yeah.
So just Sean Payton needs to trust him more. I think this is what this game proved.
Yeah, but your offense didn't even the first 3 quarters, dude.
Yeah, that Chargers defense.
Like, you were like
yeah, this Chargers
couldn't do
defense is no
anything.
joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're no joke.
Jesse Minter, dude. I'm telling you,
Yeah, Jesse Minter's a good head coach.
he's a defensive mastermind.
And also, it's Khalil Mack at Denver. Khalil Mack is just he's a different animal at Denver for whatever reason.
Yeah, Joey Bosa was out again, which is annoying.
That's just like his apex predator spot where he's just like, I was like, you know what, screw Denver. I'm gonna get 5 sacks on the Raiders, or freaking just win this game for the Chargers.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
congratulations, the Chargers won. Okay, well next time I can't wait for the Denver Broncos to go in the LA Chargers Stadium and just beat the crap out of them, and then we'll do the same thing again.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So.
Yeah, folks.
All right. Have a good night, folks.